Welcome to Africa channel. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to help us.
As challengers come and go, Ford's Raptor has what it takes to retain the throne of best off-road pickup. Some long-term vehicles are more difficult to let go of than others. Our 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor fell into this category. After 14 months and more than 21,000 miles of faithful service, we've said goodbye to what felt more like an old friend than a pickup. If the Raptor feels unfamiliar in our stable of vehicles, it's because it arrived quietly and without much fanfare. While Ford's third-generation F-150 Raptor debuted in the 2021 model year, after a series of delays our test truck came to us as a late-build 2022 model. The truck was optioned with Ford's Equipment Group 801A, which at the time brought all the technology and mechanical hardware available to the truck. We also added a moonroof, the blue interior package, forged aluminum wheels, a spray and bed liner, and hard-to-know cover. All in, the truck rang up to $85,145. From the day it arrived, the Raptor got shoved into jack-of-all-trades duty. It was not only a favorite weekend warrior but also daily commuter, grocery getter, tow rig, and junk hauler, and it spent far more time in the school drop-off line than we care to think about. From the beginning until the bitter end, the truck performed all its duties well. Ford's F-150 didn't become the best-selling vehicle in America by accident, and the Raptor is arguably the best of the breed. From the start, the truck's interior was impressively quiet and comfortable. In opting for the blue interior package, we received the upgraded front Recaro bucket seats, which feature increased bolstering over the standard units. After 21,000 miles behind the wheel, we could start to feel a small amount of breakdown in the driver's seat door side bolster from sliding in and out of the truck. Otherwise, despite strapping a pair of child seats into the rear for the duration, we found no sign of interior wear or damage at the end of our test. The Raptor's off-road tuned suspension is its main party piece and remains second to none, no offense to Ram's TRX. With 14 inches of front-wheel travel, 15 inches in the rear, its new multi-link rear suspension, 35-inch BF Goodrich tires, and monster 3.1-inch Fox Live valve dampers, the truck is nearly unstoppable off-road. Switching the truck into Baja mode in two-wheel drive with the rear locker engaged allowed for a level of juvenile drifting and sliding on dirt that we're surprised Ford lawyers allow. It easily ate up miles upon miles of the roughest desert terrain and always asked for more. During our time with the Raptor, we logged hundreds of miles off-road and never found an obstacle the truck couldn't handle. We also appreciated the truck's healthy technology suite, including its variety of drive and off-road modes. Interestingly, one of the surprise standouts was the 2.0 kilowatt Pro Power onboard system, $995. We made use of the bed-mounted power distribution center on many off-road, camping, and road trips to recharge battery packs and power our compact refrigerators. Having a pair of 120-volt outlets inside the cab came in handy on many occasions, as well, often repowering the iPads that entertained passengers on long road trips. Despite the Raptor carrying a lower than average maximum tow rating of just 8,200 pounds, due to the truck's soft suspension, we'll also miss how competent it was as a tow vehicle. The powerful 450 horsepower 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 combined with the added track width allowed the Raptor to be both confident and stable. Our truck was equipped with Ford's Pro Trailer Backup Assist function, and although we made several attempts to set it up, it wouldn't take with our trailers. Interestingly, one of the best towing features ended up being the truck's adaptive headlamps, which would automatically adjust downward when a trailer was attached, helping to not blind oncoming traffic. It's always a good sign when the list of annoyances remains short at the end of a year. While there was nothing major that we didn't like about the Raptor, there were a handful of small things that continued to nag at us. For starters, we never really got used to the exhaust note and still don't care for the augmented engine sound that Ford pumps through the speakers. We knew it was going to be a long year when the very first comment from an 8-year-old was, "This truck sounds terrible." Then there was the lane keep assist. Back in 2021 Ford announced that it would be rolling out its Blue Cruise hands-free driving assistant on the F-150 and Mustang Mach-E. At the time, it was said that Raptor would be one of the trims available to receive the feature. Sadly, it didn't pan out that way. Interestingly, however, our 2022 F-150 Raptor was equipped with some of the Blue Cruise hardware, including the driver-facing camera and required infrared lighting. That said, the truck did come equipped with standard lane keep assist. It was awful. The handful of times we attempted to use the feature, along with its adaptive cruise control, the truck would wander and weave down the road like a drunken sailor looking for a good time. We kept it disabled most of the time. Some of our other quibbles were self-induced by how we optioned the truck. The $1,895 aluminum beadlock-capable wheels look cool but functionally make it incredibly difficult to access the tire valve stems. It's an additional $840 to get the rings from Ford to turn the wheels into functional, yet not DOT approved, beadlocks. We also weren't fond of the power lift and lower tailgate by end. When it worked, it was a neat party trick, allowing us to raise the tailgate with just a flip of the wrist. However, it only worked about half of the time. The other half, it would slam back down undamped. We'd have skipped it, but the power tailgate gets lumped into a $2,195 package with the moonroof and tailgate step, two features that we enjoyed having. We never expected phenomenal fuel economy from our Raptor, but we'd be lying if we said there wasn't at least the smallest iota of hope that we could hit the truck's EPA fuel economy of 15/18/16 of a mile per gallon city/highway/combined at least once. The best tank we recorded was just 16.7 miles per gallon, and we only broke the 16 mile per gallon barrier twice. Over the course of 21,042 miles, we averaged just 13.6 miles per gallon. With its thirst for premium, we spent a whopping $8,258 on fuel, which averages to 40 cents per mile driven. That's a nickel per mile more than our hybridized 2023 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro and 19 cents per mile more than our Los Angeles-based 2022 F-150 Lightning Lariat long-termer after similar mileage. At least it's better than the 10.8 miles per gallon and 45 cents per mile our 2021 Ram TRX averaged. Hitching a trailer only exacerbated the situation. The Raptor did a great job towing. However, economy takes a major hit, with our truck averaging just 9.7 miles per gallon over 1,585 miles of towing a 21-foot, 8,000-pound travel trailer. Interestingly, nearly 1,000 miles of towing a 5,000-pound utility trailer with a UTV resulted in an average of 13.8 miles per gallon, which was better than our empty average, a result of California's 55 mile per hour maximum highway towing speed and much less frontal area than a travel trailer. Naturally, your mileage will vary. Our year with the Raptor began in a way that we never delight in. After just 2 weeks of service, the truck was returned to Ford with a mystery clunk in the front suspension. As it turned out, there had been a technical service bulletin, TSB #SSM50972, issued for this exact issue on 2021 and 2022 Ford F-150 Raptors built before June 16, 2022. Fortunately for us, our truck was assembled in May 2022 and was covered by the TSB. After 2 weeks in the shop, the Raptor returned with a new set of Fox dampers and no clunk. The only other issue we encountered appeared about 6 months into our test. The truck's active exhaust system began exhibiting an audible rattle. After speaking with a local dealer, who informed us it would be 8 to 10 weeks for the diagnosis and repair, we opted to fix the issue ourselves. As it turned out, another technical service bulletin, TSB #TSB22-2388, issued by Ford addressed this very issue for trucks assembled prior to June 6, 2022. It was déjà vu. Following the truck's onboard maintenance minder, we took it in for one oil change and tire rotation at 9,888 miles, which was covered by a Ford-provided fleet service plan. Our local dealer wanted $120 for the service, had we been required to pay. When we turned the truck back into Ford at almost 21,000 miles, it still showed 10% oil life remaining. By contrast, our 2021 Ram TRX required service 4 times during its 16 months and 27,000 miles of service at a cost of $618. Our current 2023 Tundra TRD Pro comes with 3 years of basic maintenance included. However, the Tundra had already eaten through a $1,573 set of tires in just the first 6 months. All in, we spent just $100.85 on the parts required to fix our Raptor's active exhaust system, though that would have been free had we had the patience to wait for the Ford dealership to fix the problem under warranty. We also encountered 2 recalls, one for a windshield wiper motor replacement, NHTSA number 22V842, and a second for the LED headlamp module, which was awaiting a fix and NHTSA number. It should come as no surprise, but if you're looking for the most well-rounded off-road pickup the market has to offer, look no further than the Ford F-150 Raptor. The Raptor is comfortable and quiet, it tows and hauls with the best, and it looks darn good, too. And the 2024 model is getting even better with updated front end styling and the latest generation of Fox dual live valve dampers on Raptor 37 and our models. There truly has been no better time in automotive history for off-road truck buyers than right now. Let's enjoy it.
We have come to the end of the video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel to help us.